Oh, excuse me. Alrighty, let's get back into this one. Oh boy. Baba Is You is hard. This is gonna be fun. Maybe, I hope. Oh, it's gonna be so so very painful. So very painful. Here we go. Hey everybody, welcome back to Baba Is You. This recording session is gonna be as lit as Notre Dame, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, oh my god. God damn, why did you start the recording?
Oh man, I needed that one. Holy shit. Alright. Anyway. Oh god, this is gonna suck. Okay, let's get my composure back and let's shout out to the people of France. They probably have a GoFundMe set up for the and you should for all the proceeds of this video, of these recording sessions, I will donate to the Notre Dame recovery effort or whatever. I don't fucking know. I'm sure that doesn't even exist. I'm sure the government's paying for it.
Macron's gonna set it up tomorrow. Like,
Oh, will there be like an international thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well then, I will put all proceeds, every bit that you donate, I will donate to Notre Dame. Let's see if we can get up to $1, guys. Alrighty. This is... Anyway, Let's just accept that Skull is defeat right away and just use that as the way to start off this one. Alright, oh right, I'm supposed to play this with the controller. Okay, and Durf immediately puts us at $1. Can we do $1 and a penny? Let's find out. Cool. So, I haven't played this game in, I guess, probably about a week at this point, so this is gonna be interesting. I do remember the mechanics, which is fine. That's kind of the easy part. Remembering the puzzle is gonna be the hard part. So I have to do bolt is move, and if I remember right, yeah, what I was thinking, okay, let's just do bolt is move real quick, and just see what happens again. If I remember right, what I was doing was I was trying to push like the whole sentence over. That's right, okay, I'm starting to remember now. And that's kind of awkward for people that are watching this back to back, but hey, that's what you get for supporting me. So we have, I was doing something like bolt is, and then I was doing move, and then we were pushing the whole thing over. And that, oh right, I also put push in front of it. That way I didn't lose the bolt. You ever have that thing when you play a puzzle game and you're super duper stuck and then you just come back and you immediately know how to solve it? I know how to solve this one. So we're going to do bolt is move. We're going to push the bolt up over here. And all we actually need to do, let's push it back a little ways. Let's push it over here. I'm going to do bolt is move. And then all I need to do is push defeat in front of skull is, and then I can use the bolt to push skull out of the way. And then I can just walk over here and push win. Huh. Alright, that was easy enough. Now we just need to wait for the bolt to come back, and then I can just do bolt is win, and touch the bolt, and I win. This took me like 45 minutes! How the hell did it just... Alright, there you go, that's the solution. Am I gonna have the same luck on Tiny Isle? Let's find out. I remember this one also. This one was even worse. So I don't know how the hell... What the hell I'm supposed to do here. Oh, this is giving me flashbacks already. So we want to do... What was I doing before? I was doing like... I was transforming the flag into keys. And other such nonsense. So let's just do that as a beginning move here. And all I'm needing to do... Okay, so now flag... Key is flag. Okay, close enough. Even though I kind of hate the fact that it's key... It's flags instead of keys, but I'll live. And then I did something like... key and Baba is you, which I can just do real quick by just pushing and out, and then push open out. And we'll just push this down. We have... Well, I don't want to do key and Baba is you. I guess I want to do flag and Baba is you. So we'll do that real quick. And then we need to also have flag is open? Like, how did I do this? I did... Oh god, they're already... Okay, let's think through this real quick. So we have... Well, no! Baba, no. I can do key is... Oh, flag? Okay, hang on. How did I do this beforehand where I was able to get one of these things to open something up? It was like, I did flag... how did I do this before? It was like flag is open... Or, it was like key... I'm trying to remember how I was able to be, Oh, right. Okay, so I need to also transform the flags into Baba. Or I need to do... Yeah, I need to do flag... I need to do flag is you. And then I need to transform something like this. So that it's now... Well, yeah, okay, I'm starting to see the problem here. I needed to do, like, all three of these things, right? So it was like, key is Baba, but I want it to be the other way. And I also want it to be, like... Oh, I was never able to get all three to be the same thing, was I? No, that's different. So then, if... How did I make these things... Oh, okay, I remember now. I just do flag is you and open, and then I'm basically done. Well, at least I'm very far from done, but what I mean to say is that now I can at least open stuff up. So we're gonna do the same thing I was doing before. So boop, we'll open up that way. And I wasn't able to really figure out a way to open this thing before. Hang on. I got it. I so got this. Oh, yeah. Okay, damn. Sleeping once again has taught me what I need to do. Alrighty, so we need to push everything over to this vertical column again, just like I did the last time I was playing through this. And when we do that, the solution will immediately appear and everyone is going to be like, oh shit. They're going to say it exactly that way, well, which is very confusing because I didn't realize I had that much of a black audience, but I mean, hey, whatever. So we'll do... Saying have a black audience and then hey, whatever is kind of a weird casual way of phrasing it, but you get what I'm saying. So we'll do flag and Baba is you. We will get everybody aligned just like we were doing before. Nope, we are not going to do that. So something like this. And I just need to get Baba down. And how did I do that again? Okay, that's how I increased the gap between me and Bob's. There we are. Alright, so now we're moving in unison. And we go, flag and Baba is you. We're gonna want to have moved Key out of the way earlier. That's a bit of a problem right there. So let's go ahead and probably just push Key out of the way for right now, just to get it in like a nice little safe spot. And now we're gonna move squad, all three of us together, and we're just gonna do. How was I doing this beforehand? Okay, we're gonna do flag and Baba is you, so we just move all three. And then move all three. And then move all three. Nope. Actually, we're basically done now. We move all three of these together. And I guess I don't actually want to be flag and anymore. So what we need to do is we need to say flag is open. Wait. Oh, there's an issue with what I'm doing. There is a annoying little problem which is preventing this from working. Because I can't push flag down to make flag is open. And I need all three of these things to be in place so that I can push everything over to be above win. But let's go ahead and restart. I have a very, very new approach, and this is going to kick some major tuchus. So we'll go ahead and move Baba is you and open down, and we're gonna go ahead and push and open out of the way. Same thing as we were doing before. And we're just gonna make flag or keys are flags, because I'm not going to do flags or keys anymore because that's just ridiculous. So key is flag. Shit, I did it the wrong way anyway. Alright, that's fine. So now we say key and Baba, or flag and Baba is you. Crap, now flag's all messed up. Everything's broken. Okay, we're gonna do flag and Baba is you. And I now need, what was it? How did I open this shit up again? Oh, right. I don't want flag and Baba as you anymore. I wanted, flag is you and open. Yeah, that's what I needed this whole time. Alright, that's easy enough. We'll just push Baba is you to all the way up there for right now. We will do, and open over here. And we will put flag up here as well. And I will open up that area. Just the same way I was doing before. So we want to do this. And then we want to let's just become Baba again. And we're gonna take that out. Now, here's the thing. I think I know what I need to do. We want to do this. Got it. Oh man, there it is. Flag is open in wind. I can now touch the flag, and that solves the puzzle. That is an amazingly hard puzzle. And there is something to be said for taking for sleeping when attempting to solve puzzle games, because I would have never solved these things if I just sunk much more time into it. Oh, robot. Robots suck ass. This robot said, what the fuck? Why would I want robots? I want to play as Baba. I don't want to play as Keke, because fuck Keke. I sure as hell don't want to play as a robot. Absolutely not cool game. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and push. Can I sacrifice a robot? I ought to be able to do such. But how sacrifice myself of robot? Well, I can push Baba and then get them desynchronized like that, and then I can just come up here, and then I can push this, and I can push is, and then I can push you, and then now I'm Baba, and I can go ahead and sacrifice the other robot, because fuck the robots. We'll touch the flag, and then that gets us out of there just fine. Now some of you might be thinking to yourself, like, hey, the robots are cute, why are you so mean to the robots? Because they're not Baba. You know? Wait, what? Okay, this is fine. The robot is moving. Oh no, the robot's gonna kick my ass. Alright. What do I do to stop the robot? Yeah, the robot's gonna kill me. Can I push it out of the way? There we go. Now what? Well, I can say that I'm the robot. And all I need to do is just, now I'm the robot, and I can also, the robot is move and me, meaning that it moves 2 tiles, which is going to make this a bit of a interesting challenge here, because I have no idea how I'm going to be able to actually line this up. Yeah, that's very, very weird. Hang on, this will be fine. Okay, so now I can push Win out of the way. But that's problematic because... okay, hang on. So I became the robot, and I don't think I really wanted to be the robot. So we're gonna come over here, we're gonna push Baba is you out of the way. And then instead of... We're gonna get rid of the move, because that's a problem. And we're gonna say... I can turn Baba into move, which would be pretty hilarious, but I don't think I can do that very well. So let's say robot is... okay, well here's something that we're gonna do right out the gate, is we're gonna get rid of the robot and turn it into Baba. Shit, nope. I just made the problem twice as bad on accident. Alright, so now we have 2 Babas, which is exactly what we want. And, I guess we want the robot to be moved still. Okay, so the robot is moved. We're gonna wait till it's on the other side. We're gonna push it out of the way. And now we're gonna say that robot is Baba. So that now I can push Win up. And I can use this Baba to push Win out. I will then, I'm not going to just sacrifice a Baba in vain, as these are the greatest things on the face of the earth. So we're going to go ahead and get that Baba out. We're going to say that robot is... Oh, crap. But now I can't have 2 Babas. Because if I say Baba is Win, I lose immediately. I'm supposed to say robot is Win, but robot sucks. I don't like this. There's got to be a different way. There's got to be some other way of doing this. Can I say... Because if I say robot is you, there's no robot. Alright. My dream of 2 Babas has been taken from me. And frankly, it's disgusting that it would let me get that close, but not let me actually get the double Bobs. I am very, very salty about that. So robot is no longer move. We're just gonna put the robot there. We're gonna say robot is you. This is problematic because now pushing the Win into place is going to be really, really tough. So what can I do here? I can say robot is you. And then... Yeah, so I can't just, like, do this, even though this was what I was thinking, because I can't actually push the Win anywhere without immediately losing. So, if I do... So what I can do is I can push Baba is you out of the way, and then I could say Baba is Win. And you know what? That's also a fair use of Baba. I will gladly accept that. And now I can go ahead and touch Baba and I can win, because there is nobody more Win than Baba. Am I right? Hell yeah. He's the cutest little being? I'm not entirely sure what he is, but we'll go with that. All right, wireless connection. So cog is stop. I could say cog is move, and then the cog will move around a whole bunch, which is kind of hilarious. So, what if I just do boop? Now the cog can push everything out of the way, and then that's dumb. All right. So, robot is push. Okay, let me think about this. So now I can say that robot is move, and now the robot will be over there. Okay, now it's pushable. Bog is defeat. Cog is stop. How can I make the robot turn? Can I say, what happens if I, okay, I want the cog to be pushable now, so I can maneuver it. If I do cog as push, and then I push the cog over there, I want to see if there's a way for me to like push Win up or something. Like, there's something a little bit odd. Because I wonder if the robot, if it touches the cog, does it change directions? It does not. Right, because cog needs to be stop, not push. So, if robot is now stop, then it just goes back and forth, which is fine. That's exactly what I would expect to see. So, how then, I ask you, how am I supposed to make the robot, like, go up here, and then go down to push, like, flag and rock and win out? How, I ask you? How is this doable? Well, what I actually need to do is from that much, that's funny. If you remember that puzzle I was doing earlier where I was like pushing stuff down into those areas, what I need to do is I need to push like flag, is, rock, and win. I just need to push that down there. So let's do that real quick. So we have a couple of random things. We don't want to move the flag, but we do want to push the robot up here. So let's just move the robot over there for right now. And we'll say cog is not stop for right now. We will say we want to hang on to... okay, so we want to push the cog up for a second. So we don't want to lose cog just yet. We don't want to send it down until we've got the cog positioned up one. So if we say cog is push, we can get that bad boy lined up to go down there. And we want to do... let's say stop. And we want and. So we'll want all three of those things lined up so that eventually becomes flag, blank, rock, flag, is, rock, and win. So all three of those need to go down there. So now we have, I guess we're going to want to push cog up now because we don't need that anymore. And then we just need something else to go into that area, which I guess will be push because we don't need push anymore. And that ought to do it. If I just now push move down here, the robot will do that. And then there's a problem because I can't do flag as rock, and I forgot about that. Oh boy. Because in the upper left corner it says flag is flag, and that is pretty much locked in. Alright. Now, I had this... You think Baba is a sheep because sheeps go ba. Yeah, I'll buy that. Alright. So doing flag is rock definitely did not work out for me. There are no rocks as well. So, what, I guess, so I could do, could I do, could I flip it and do flag and rock as win? Yeah, that's easy enough. Instead of doing is cog push, I can do and push cog and do is there. This will do it. Okay, I definitely had the right solution, but I had the wrong ideas. I also lost push, so I want to not lose push yet. I remember I was thinking that just a second ago. We're gonna exchange the places of push and stop. And this game, oh man, it is very detail oriented because you can have the right solution, all like the right idea, but the wrong keywords in place, and then everything gets screwed up. So we're gonna keep push down here for a second, and we'll just do robot is move, and we're gonna wait and stop. Cog is in place. Now we can get rid of move and replace it with push, so I can get the robot into position over there, and we're gonna put push up here, and we'll put robot is move, and that ought to solve this. I will go ahead and wait on the flag for maximum victory, and there it is. Oh boy, another bonus level. Let's just hop in and see what fresh hell I get to look forward to with this one. Dim signal. So we have flag, rock, ice, win. All right. We have another couple of things. So we have and. We have and we still have our other things in place. So I'm wondering, beforehand I had done, I see, I think I know what I can do. So we want to push the cog into place behind the robot. So we want to have the cog be pushed there, but we also want to push the cog in that direction as a way to prepare it for something else. So what we're going to do is we're going to push the cog into place, and then we're going to have the robot push the cog, and then we're going to have the cog push the robot back. So we're going to do something like this. We'll get the robot into position like so. We're going to get cog is down here. And we're going to get all this stuff set up. So we're gonna have bot is move, and I guess I need to do cog is push up there so that the robot will push the cog. And we're gonna do something like this. Okay. So then we're gonna get flag into place like that. And now the cog will move, but the cog got pushed in the cog got pushed, so now it's going the wrong direction. Ah, man. Alright. Yeah, that sucks. Can I do cog is stop instead of... Can I do... Okay, this is very interesting. I think I see what I need to do. So we want bot is move. Okay, I see how I need to set this up. So we want to have cog is pushed for a little bit. Oh, but then it'll still, like, move. It's gonna be really strange. There is a way to do this, and this is the way that you have to do it. I just need to figure it out. So if I do bot is move, I can then get this into position. I can do cog is stop, which will cause the robot to come back. Now, let's go ahead and get rid of bot is move, so that that's turned off. Now, the problem is that the cog is going to immediately continue to push, and it's going to push the, it's going to push the and as soon as I say cog is move. And then we're screwed. So we don't want to do that. But I guess I know what I can do now. I know what I can do. So the robot is pushing the cog, but we don't actually want it to do that. If that makes sense. We want the cog to, like, be moving? Huh. Hang on. It's almost like I want to send the cog down so that it pushes the robot back. But after There's a certain sequence that I can do this stuff in, and I want the robot to push the and, but I'm also wondering if I want to have, like, the cog bounce off the back wall and come the other direction, but there's not really a way to do that because then the and will get pushed backwards, and that won't do. So we can't, like, send the cog all the way to the far right end over here and have it bounce backwards. But we can have the cog move into position and then the robot move into position. Oh, okay. Wait. Yeah, but then if cog is not pushed, then this will work out fine. So we want to do cog as move. And then we're gonna let the cog bounce to, like, here. And then we want to say cog is stop when the timing is right. We want to put an and up there. And we want to say that bot is move. And we want it to already be well into position. Okay, so if I say cog is stop now and is in position, the robot will come back. And I can say bot is no longer push, and I can say cog is now move. And I believe that the cog will be coming this direction. And now I have it, and I just need to repeat this until I win. So we'll put this and into place. Same exact process. Cog is push. And we'll just get that cog down into position. We'll push and out of the way just to give ourselves a little bit more room. Cog is in position. Cog will now be move. Robot can move for a frame. It doesn't really matter too much. That'll bounce back. Okay, cog is now no longer move. We will say, we'll get cog is stop into position. We will get bot is push, so we can get our robot into position, which we want him down, like, right there. And we want to have the exact same strategy I did before. Bot is move, cog is stop. The robot will bounce back. We can then move shit around as we see fit. We will do Cog is moved so that the cog comes back. Okay, good enough. Now, what did I want to do beforehand? I guess now we need to push an is into place. So here we can say, we can do the exact same strategy I did before, where we just push some shit down the line until the is got into place. So something like, cog is, we'll just get the robot into position. And something like that. We'll say is stop cog. That's a perfectly grammatics. Come over here. We'll get robot is move into place, and we'll have Baba wait on the flag for certain victory. That wasn't so bad. Maybe I'm getting good at this game. I'm really, really looking forward to being proven wrong on that front. By the way, has my cursor just been visible on the screen the whole time? That's fantastic. I'll just leave that right there. Everyone's going to really appreciate that. Let's move that out of the way. So we have wall is stop. We have the win outside. We have Keke is you. And we want to have something more like Keke is push. And now I can push Keke around as I see fit. So the wall is stop. Okay, we'll push Keke up here. Can I now, I guess I can, what the hell can I do? I could say Keke is you. Is there a way to, like, push, Baba is wall? But then that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Can I say Keke is wall? But that doesn't make any sense either. Because I'm wondering if I could just do, like, wall is you, but then that doesn't make any sense. Let's see, I could push, like, Keke is wall is stop, which that's kind of hilarious, but that's not useful at all. And then I can't really do anything down here. I could say wall is stop. I want to see if there's a way that I can either become the wall or if I can get rid of the stop, but I don't really see a very easy way to do either of those things at the moment. So when they say that this is a prison, I guess that they were not lying about that. But I guess that's not a total surprise. And I wonder how easy it would be. What am I trying to do here? So Keke is push. The thing is, if there was a way that I could become, if I get all three of Baba, if I could get like 3 things to push Baba is you down, then that would at least give me something to work with. But I don't have anything like that. The best thing I can do is just push this around horizontally as far as I can tell, but there's gotta be something I can do that's a little bit better than that. So okay, Baba is push, Keke is, so I could become Keke, but I don't know exactly why I would do that. And now, unfortunately, Keke is, like, in the worst possible spot because I can't push him very easily. I feel like there is got to be a way to do... There's got to be a way that I can push Baba as you down. Wait. Is Baba a sheep because of the phrase you? Which I think that's a lamb, right? I don't know. Okay, so Keke is currently me. I can say Baba is push and then immediately lose. But I don't know how I'm supposed to do this otherwise. If there was a way to, like, push Baba or push Iz and you down at the same time, then this could in theory work. But I don't know how I would sequence that up because everything is completely horizontal. So I'm not entirely sure how to do this. If I just do Baba, all I've done is just change the positions of Baba and Keke around. Let's see. Yeah, if I was able to become both Baba and Keke at the same time, then I could, in theory, have some way of pushing Baba down and you down at the same time. However, I don't see the right sequence of moves to pull that off. So if I did Baba is push, Keke is you, I could push everything down. I don't see it. What else can I do? Okay, I can say... Okay, we'll become Baba again, just because anything else, anything less is sacrilege. Keke... Push... Wall? Yeah, of course it's not going to do anything. This is really hard. Which is harder, Baba or Sekiro? God, I don't know. Ladybird was asking me tonight what I was going to play, and I was like, both of my options are very, very difficult games, so I don't know what I want. But I think Sekiro, I think Baba is harder, but Sekiro is way more frustrating. Keke push Baba. I don't see a way to get this down. And I feel like I have to. I feel like I have to do something that's like, There might just be some mechanic I don't know yet. Maul is stop and Baba is you. There's like two mechanics that I can choose from. So there's not really a whole lot that I can... There's very, very little, in fact, that I can interact with here. So I could say... Wall is... Stop push. Can I push Keke into something and then he... Like, because he's not solid, right? So can I do something weird like Keke's push? And then push him into stop. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Can I push him up here and then push this onto him? No, that doesn't work either. Hmm. Can I say things you can do in the game that have absolutely no use as a solution but are incredibly funny? Yeah, I guess so, but if they're not funny, then I'm gonna be super fucking mad at you. Wait, hang on. If I push Keke into the up into here, so now he does overlap this stuff, and then I push out of the way. I can now push this over Keke. I can then say Keke is you, and I might be able to push wall out. Fuck. Wait, I can push it down. There we are. Wall is no longer stop. And I can say Keke. Okay, we're gonna push is up here. And we're gonna say, first off, we're gonna say Baba is you. And we're gonna say Keke is Baba, because we have got to get rid of that douchebag. There we go. Double Baba. And what we're gonna do is... Oh. Did I screw up yet again? Can I say Baba is you as win? I don't think I can. Shit. Why does the game never let me do a double Baba victory? Oh, hang on. This is fine. Instead of saying Keke is win, I can say or I can say Wall is win, and then we can get the double Bob. Alright, okay, good. Great, even. I was gonna be really pissed off if it didn't let me do that. Okay, we're gonna come over here. We're gonna double up the Babas, and we're gonna say Wall is win. There we go. There we go. I was gonna be really upset if I didn't get the double Baba win. That's worth like 2 victories right there. Alright. What was I doing? Okay, Keke is... Oh, there's no more push. Alright. So I can say Keke is Baba. So I can start off with that. So now I have double Baba. And I can't... well, I can... I don't know what I can do from that point onward. Let's just try... if I do... Because I guess I want to turn Keke into Baba, or Baba into Keke, but if I push Keke and then is up here, then I'll never be able to push Keke back down, which that's fine, because at least we have double Baba. But I feel like if I don't have both people working together, then I can't, like, I want to have, like, Keke down one and then Baba down another. So this way Keke and Baba have to team up. And I don't know what I can do after that, but I know that it's important. So if I have Keke is you, I can then alternate. Push this is down, push Baba is you down, push, and boop, 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 boop. Alright, cool. So we have, what can we do here? Well, I can have, Keke go in the corner. Well, okay, hang on. This looks alright. If I do... Keke is... Baba. Well, we want to have like a Keke over there. Alright. If I do... If I become Keke again and then move him all the way back, the problem is that I can't then become Baba. So, I guess what I want to do... I don't want to turn Keke into a wall, but I want to have somebody stuck up in that corner. I want to have somebody totally stuck up in there. Okay, dude. Okay, is Baba is you? What could I possibly accomplish by doing this, though? Because I want to be able to control both Keke and Baba at the same time. Baba is you, is Keke, but then they both become... Wait, hold on. Oh, hang on. I made this so much harder than I needed it to be. There we go. Now we want to put Keke in the upper right corner like that. But now we have a bit of a problem because we're synchronized. So we want to do something like... We need Keke to be located not here. So Keke is now me, and we want Keke... Oh, well, Keke has to be, like, close by. Is there a way I can do something like this, where Keke is a little bit closer to the corner, and then have Keke ready to go? So I say something like... Baba is you and Keke is you. Alright. Okay, hang on. So Baba is you and Keke is you. We want something like this. But we don't want them... Okay, hang on. Alright, this is fine. So Keke will be in the corner. We're then gonna just say... we want something like... this. Nope, we don't want to do that. We do want Keke to be slightly desynchronized from me. But how do we do it? How do we get these two to desynchronize in the way that solves the puzzle? I want to have Baba a little bit further. Well, this will surely do something. Okay. Keke needs to be, like, further to the right than he is. Unless I can do something like this, but then Keke is no longer... Or then Baba is no longer me. Well, there's something... Something about this is correct. It's just I have to get the exact synchronization down. So, if I do something like... this, where Keke is in that corner, but I want Baba. Okay, I think I see it now. So we want Baba to be lower than Keke, which isn't possible. I mean, it's kind of possible if Baba is on the... Okay, I think I see it. So if we have... There's an easier solution than what I'm doing, but what I'm trying to set up is that Baba wins instead of Keke. It's very, very important to me. Okay, so Keke is you. We're just gonna get Baba on the lower side. We're gonna have something like this. And then we want something like that. But we also need it to be the case that... crap. Yeah, that doesn't really work super well because Keke and Baba need to be further apart from each other than they were. So if I move everything down a little bit, then this will work because I want to push in Baba is you from the right. Which I can just do something like that to pull off. Oh! No, wait, that's not what I want. I don't want Keke to become Baba. Alright, we want to push this down yet again. Okay, now we have Keke is you as Baba. And we want them to be, let's just move it all to the right one tile. And, this will work. It's also decidedly not what I should be doing. There's no way that this is what I want to actually be doing. On the other hand, this seems to be working just fine. There we go, there's the solution. Wall is now no longer stop. I could say Keke is Baba. Now we have the double bobs. I will double up my bobs like that. I will now say Baba. I will now say wall is win. And we will get the double Baba victory. Right there. Ooh, feels good. Feels right. I mean, if you have the option of winning with a single Baba, that's good. If you have the option of winning with a single Keke, that's bad. If you have the option of winning with a Baba and a Keke, that's okay. But when you get the double Baba victory, that's exactly what you need to be doing. You make every level that is not rock is Baba is you. It turns everything that isn't a rock is turned into Baba and you control all of them. I haven't gotten any of the not blocks yet, but I guess I'll look out for that one. That'll be fun. Alright, Evaporating River. Sounds like the real world. Okay, water is sink, wall is stop, Baba is you, flag, skull is defeat, cog is push and melt, water is hot, Baba can die immediately. Skulls kill Baba. Wall is stop. This is just a goddamn nightmare, isn't it? So we can say, well, get rid of water is sink. We can do that to begin with. I probably don't want to put the is too far. So now I'm on the other side. I can push the cog over. I cannot push the cog over here. I can push water over. So I can say, what can I do? What can I do now? So we have cog is push. I could say water is defeat. I could say water is skull. I could say water is hot. I can say that, okay, water is melt. Oh no, cog is push and melt, and I can't manipulate that. So if I try to push the cog over, it will immediately die. And we have water is hot and cog is melt. Both of those are things that I can't interact with. I can say water is wall, because maybe. But I don't want to do that because then I'm like super screwed if I do that. I won't be, because wall is stop, I won't be able to get around it. So, I mean, my end goal with all of this is I wanna push flag is win over 1. And I can say flag is water, but then that's really bad. And I can't... wait, can I just do this? Can I just synchronize these things like that and then just push it over with the cog? No, I can't do that. Well, yeah, this won't work. So now flag is sink, water, and then I can't push the cog over because it'll melt. This seemed like a good idea. I could say cog is sink. I could say water is skull, and that would be really bad. Man, this seems really close to the right idea. But I can't push myself over because I'll die, and I can't push the cog across the water because it'll die. So what am I missing here? I could say... I wish I could say water is flag, but I can't do that. However, I could say water is skull, which would mean that the cog would no longer melt. But the skull is defeat still, so that's really interesting. If I do... Let's explore that for a second. So if I say water is... If I say water is skull, then I can at least push the cog through the water, but then I'll die. So that's super duper not gonna work out. And I can't say, I mean, I guess I could say cog is water, but that's not useful at all. Because I can't say, like, I can't push the water. Although I really wish I could, that would be hilarious. Let's see. If I can't push the cog over with this stuff. I mean, I can, but it'll just immediately die all the same. So, well, now flag is water, and that's really not what we want. This is close. There's something to this that I'm not 100% getting. But I feel like I'm at least thinking of the right stuff. Let's see. What if I do... There's something I can do here, but it's not useful at all. Would be to get shit lined up like this, and then push the cog through the skulls with the sink. But I mean, then I can't really do anything because water is skull is immobile. So I mean, I can get it across the way, but that's not going to do me any good. If there was a way to turn the skull into water, that would be useful. Could do... win. Yeah, Baba's U's not going anywhere. Caucus pushes melt. Cog is water. I wish I had a way to, like, do sentences backwards. Like, if I could do water is push, that would be hilarious. Say water is defeat. That's not useful because then the water is basically skulls. So I can't do something like this. Because then everything suffers as a result. Wait, that's fine. No, it's not. Because water is still hot. I was thinking for a second that I could push water is defeat and then push the cog through and then come back and say water is no longer defeat. But that doesn't actually change the fact that water is hot, which does not actually line up with real life because, I mean, I don't know who has ever come up with the idea of hot water. Certainly not myself. Say water is wall, but again, that doesn't really do me any good. Say flag is water, and that's really bad. And I can't say water is flag. Alright, let's take water as defeat off. What can I do here? What can I do here? What was I thinking? Let's just refresh my mind a little bit here. I was doing something like this. The idea was to get all of this across and then have a way to push with either the cog or something. I can't do either. Baba is you. Is water would cause me to immediately lose because I would turn into water. So I can't do that. I could turn the water into skulls. That's literally the only thing I can think of. I can't interact with anything. I could turn water into walls. I can turn cogs into water. I could turn water into skulls. And I could say water is defeat. That's basically everything I can say. I can say water is water, which isn't useful at all. There you go. Water is now very, very much water. Say water is hot. It'd say skull is defeat is water. Does that work? Damn it. I thought it would work. Let's see. Yeah, that would have been great, but that only works with an and clause. Let's see. Can't push like sink into here. I could say water is defeat. Push the cog across with sink, or at least I thought I could, because I can't. Well, okay. So there's something to be said for pushing the cog across like this. But now I literally can't do anything because I can't push, like, water is skull back. Like, that is basically locked into place now. The cog is over there, so I got that going for me, but I can't Now I can't get across at all because I immediately lose. If only there was a way that I could undo water as skull. But the skulls are there to stay. So it's basically the only thing I can interact with, though. So I'm very, very confused. It's about the best I can think of. And unfortunately, there's literally nothing left for me to push except for sink, which will cause me to immediately die. Okay, let's restart. Just to establish some ground truth here, I guess. That water is wall is a really bad move. And I can't do things like in weird grammatical order where it's like wall is stop is water. I can do water is stop, which makes it a wall, and that's not good. I can't do Baba is you is water. I can't turn the flag into water, but that doesn't sound like a really good move at all. And say flag is sink. Yeah, so now flag is now water, which is not useful whatsoever. I could say you is water. And I can't say like water is win. And I can't say Baba is you is water. Not that that would do anything for me anyway, because if it did do anything, I would immediately lose. That's not useful. Cog is sink. That's kind of interesting. I can get another push out of stuff if I do that. That's very interesting, actually. So cog is sink. I can kill one of the water tiles. What do I get out of doing that, though? All I can push is over here. This is a little fascinating. Now, this is a very, very interesting option. I could turn water into skulls. That doesn't really solve my problem. But it does. This is interesting stuff now. I could say flag is sink. And then if I touch the flag, I immediately die. So that's weird. I could take out a wall with a cog. I say water is wall. Then this doesn't really do anything for anyone. That is really interesting. Now, do I want to kill the cog like that? I don't know. I don't know if this is actually in my favor to eliminate one of the pieces that I have in exchange for creating a gap in the water, because that doesn't really do me any good, you know? I can't push anything else into place now that I wasn't able to do before, and I still don't actually have the cog to do it. But this is an interesting development, at least. If I could say, if I could say cog is sink, and then water is wall, then I could, I don't know what I could do if I did something like that. I could say, like try to flip the order in which I do things? So that would kill that would kill the cog. And then I could say water is skull. Alright, so at least now I'm over here. So that's nothing at all useful. Yeah, like what is this doesn't do me any good at all. I mean, let's get my cog back. If I say water is skull, I can push the cog over there. But now I can't like say like cog is sink. So nothing like that quite works. As soon as that cog touches that shit, it dies. Is there a way? I'm trying to think if there was a way I could push the cog onto the water and then push like water as wall. But then if I push the cog onto the water, it'll immediately melt. So that's not going to do me any good. I can't. Oh my god, this puzzle game is just absolutely fucking insane. Let's see. Let me think. There's like 4 things I can touch in this entire world, and none of them are as far as I can tell, nothing I can do like makes this work. You know, I can do water is defeat, which will allow me to push the cog into place. And then no, it still doesn't let me push the cog into place. Damn it! Why do I keep thinking that? I say water is sink, and the cog will die. I wonder if I can kill one of the skulls by just saying water is defeat when I have like a cog on the skull, and then I say water is sink, and then I can get rid of one of them. But that's not really, that's not going to do me any good. God, this is such a difficult game. I'm thinking through basically every possible option that I have at my disposal. I can push that through, and then nothing. I got no other ideas. So water is skull is obviously not something I want to do because it just prevents me from ever moving forward with the game. I'd say water is defeat, and then I can't touch it. I can't move the cog over. I can't say cog is water. Then the cog just becomes water. The only thing I can think of is like cog is sink, and then that opens this up, but that's literally that's all I could think of. Water is hot times 2. I don't think that's gonna do anything, but I guess it's worth trying. Yeah, now it's just double hot. This was worth seeing if it would do anything, but it's not like the water was going to immediately evaporate or something like that. Okay. Is you. Is water. That doesn't do anything. Wall is stop. Water is wall. Let's see. Skull is defeat. Water is hot. Water is hot. Cog is sink. Cog is water. Jesus. Wow. Water is push. Yeah, you can't do it this way. You can't say like it has to be grammatically correct, like in very certain ways. But I just don't see other options. Push is sink? Like just change what the hell the... Yeah, okay, that doesn't work. Sink is defeat. Obviously not. It's not gonna work. Cog is water. Cog is sink. Can't do like water is cog. Literally, all I can think of is that I could just make it sink. And then I can turn it into a skull, and then I can walk to the other side. But that's it. Like, there's nothing else that this really suggests to me is doable. Say, flag is water, but, you know, it's nothing. That's it. Can't figure out a way to push anything. Turn water into walls, I can turn water into skulls, and I can turn cogs, which are now dead, into anything. Say flag is water. I can say water is skull. Say water is defeat. There's gotta be a way to just push the cog across. But how? I can't just push this way. I can't say... I could do something very, very odd, and I could say, like, flag is water up here. But that doesn't seem like it's gonna be productive. Because now I can just kill the cog on the flag instead. I could say flag is sink. Again, I don't know if that would accomplish anything though. Push water up there. Alright, now if I step on the flag I die. So I got that going for me. I could say Um... Water. Wind is water. Jeez. Is this a bonus level, or is this like a normal level? Oh, it's not even a bonus level. Like, this is just the last level of the zone. And it's just a nightmare. It's just monster difficulty, hard-ass mode. Water... I can turn the cog into water. But I can't do anything else. I can't push it. If I could, say, like, water is wall, but then I also used, like, the cog and I sunk something at some point. And that could be a potential something or other. But I just can't. I cannot figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do here. I'm completely lost. I can say... cogs will now sink, which means that they can kill things that they melt on. So I can kill the nothing. Can't kill that. Can't kill the flag. I mean, I guess I can kill the flag. Can I kill Skull? Nope. Wish I could. That would have been nice. Can I kill Defeat? Nope. Can't do that. Can't kill that. So what can I sink? If I can't sink any of the words, I can kill the flag and I can kill the water. But I can't kill the wall. And I can't break, like, push. I can't break Skull. I can push this out. The cog immediately dies. I can't figure this puzzle out. Jesus. I can't mess with the cog anymore because I kill it whenever I do that. I could say... I can turn... What the hell am I supposed to do? Jesus! Okay, water is Skull. I can kill one of the skulls if I kill off the one of the skulls with the cog. Nope, that's not gonna work. I can't push Sink up into here and then expect to actually get anything out of it. I've broken that. I can then say flag is Sink. I don't know. Doesn't seem like it's gonna do me any good to do this. Because I can't push it another one. I could say flag is water, but that's obviously not going to work out for me. Because literally the only thing I can push in there is flag. I need some way of pushing flag over one to the left. And I can't transform Baba into anything else. I can't... There's like 4 things I can interact with. How the hell can't I figure this one out? There's like a cog and water, and that's basically it. What does water is sink do? Water is sink will cause the cog to sink. It will also cause Baba to sink. It will kill either one of us. And I can't... let's see. What... I don't know. I truly don't know. I am just remarkably stumped by this one. No idea what I can do that I haven't already thought of. I wish there was a way for me to, like, say... I can say water is wall, and then... can't really figure out anything else to do from there. I can make the... I can say cog is sink and then kill... I don't know. I could do this. And then I could do water is wall. This is like literally the only other thing that I haven't tried yet. And this doesn't seem like it's gonna do anything interesting. Water is defeat. Her skull can't get the cog. I guess I can't. All right. One thing is certain, I'm not going to be able to make the cog not melt or push. Those are, like, facts of the world, basically. So if I can't do that, then I have to find a way to kill the, one of the skulls or something. I can't figure out a way to do that either. So I can... okay, so water's defeat. Okay, that just kills it. Just kills the cog because it immediately melts. And then water is skull. Won't do me any good because I can just push that over. But then water is skull is like forever up there. And I can't pull the water is out from that out after I do that. Hang on. There's something else I just realized I can do, which I had forgotten about, which is I can kill one of the words. I can do this. Alright. What does this let me do? I can push the cog out now. Okay. If I say the cog... I can push the... push the cog onto one of the skulls and say the cog is water? And then that just creates a watery skull. But I do have the cog over and I do have water over, so that's kind of... That's a step up from, well, the whole lot of nothing I had going for me earlier. So I can say I could do this now. But this didn't actually do anything different because I'll immediately die if I push this again. So water is sink didn't really seem to do anything for me. I can turn water back into walls, but that's not going to do anything. I can say water is skull, that's not going to do anything for me. I can say cog is water, and that's not going to do anything for me. As we saw earlier.
Are you able to push the flag over to the other side?
No, flag is not push. Let's see. Can I sink is, or better yet, water? I cannot, because if I do, I can't do sink is water and like push it over that way. But I can do it from this direction. And then that gives me some options, I think. That gives me some very interesting options. I can come over here. I can say water is sink. And then I kill water. I can now say I should be able to come across now. I could say cog is sink and kill one of the skulls. Whoop. But if I kill one of the skulls, I don't know what that really will accomplish. I guess it depends on which skull I kill. Oh. Yeah, so I can do that. Yeah, so that killed one of the skulls. I can then come over here, push sink in. I guess I need to pick a specific skull to kill that does the best job at making my life easier. So I could do that, and then I have is and sink. I can push it, so the flag is now sink, but then I still can't push the skull over. I can also try killing this one, and then walking up and just pushing flag one over. Alright. That was easy. That was agonizingly, like, probably a little bit annoying for the people that were like, just kill the one on the left, just kill the one on the left, don't kill all, and I did them in the wrong order. But the map is over, so that's good, and we never have to play those levels again, which is even better news. Alright, that's 2 worlds down. We can do Forest of Fall or Temple Ruins. Forest of Fall is level 4, so obviously I'm just going to skip straight to that one. And we got Hop, which makes me excited. So water's defeat, flag is win, Baba is you, fence is stop, wait. Love is Tella. So I can teleport. And I can probably push into love. That's really strange. Okay, I guess I did it the wrong way. There we are. So now we just want to make love is push. Okay. Do I want to use push to push the heart down? I mean, obviously I want to push the heart over. Do I do love is... I guess I would want to push the heart down here? And then... do... Whoa. Whoa, that's weird. Okay. But then if I... now I'll die if I touch it. Oh wait, no, it's not teleporty anymore. Oh, that's funky. You can teleport water. Alright, let's see the harder version of that puzzle. How is this going to be that much more difficult? Alright, we'll push through. Okay, now push this on the other side. Can I... Oh, I'm starting to see why this is going to be hard. Alright, so if I say love is now push, I can push this over there. I can teleport some of the water away. Alright, now that I've done that, I can push some more. And, like, yeah, I could push the hearts again. And this just moves it even further away. So now I can say love is Tella again. There we go. So now that heart is like super out of the way. I can do... oh, there was a problem with what I just did. There was a big, major problem with what I did. I don't want the heart to be that far up the map. So I need to go back to just like that point. Now I can say love is Tella. Push it out of the way. Now I want to move love is over here. And we want to get push ready. We want to push this heart down there. And we want to use push to push this heart out of the way. Excuse me. I believe you misunderstood what I said there. So we're going to push love is push, and then push the heart out of the way. And then we're going to push Telly into its place. That'll move the water around. And then I just need to wait. Oh, it killed me. Ah, because the love I got teleported. There we go. Wow, that is weird. That's a weird mechanic. I think it's cool, but it's really strange. Grand stream sounds like what happens every morning after I drink and pee. The key is pull. Oh. Okay. Another very odd... This is... odd. Okay, so... that's... there. And... that's... I can now make the key no longer pullable. Keke's move. Box has flag. Is shut. Is win. Key is open, so I need to get the key to open up the box. And I guess I can say key is move? Or I can just say Keke is a key. Alright. Key is now pull. Wow, the mechanic of the pulling is just very, very weird. I should be able to... okay, there we are. Huh. Yeah, it's very odd to, like, move in front of something and then have it react to you. That's a bit of a mindfuck right there, for sure. How about Rocky Road? Let's see. We have a bunch of leafies, which I assume will kill me. Yep. Foliage is defeat. Rock is teleport. Rock is push. Guess I don't want the rock to be pushable. I can say... flag is win. Rock is hot. Water is melt. Do I want to just, like, push shit on through? the hell? Okay, well I don't want to push Tella up there because that screws everything up. If I do this, I want to have Tella there. And then I want to say rock is push. But I don't want both the words on it. Do I? Is it possible? Oh, well that's really bad because Tella's on the other side now. Okay, let's just restart because I have, what I think I need to do is have push on the other side and then push, there we go, yep. I was gonna say, I wanna start pushing things out of the way. So we wanna have is on the other side. Okay, looks good. Now we want to maybe have rock. So I'd do something like this. Have rock is Tella. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Let me think this then. So we have rock is push. If it were possible to have a way of teleporting. Am I supposed to teleport the foliage? Yeah, I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay. So we're gonna disable rock as Tella. We're gonna push the rock over the foliage, if the game will allow me to. God damn it. Okay, there we are. Rock is now over the foliage. We're gonna move the foliage out of the way. And now as soon as I teleport, I will die. So that's probably not good. It's also really, really hard to tell which one of the rocks has the foliage on it, which is very, very annoying. I guess I can push the rock over once again. But that's not gonna really pan out for too long, because as soon as I make the rock teleport again, it's gonna be flip-flopping foliage back and forth for the end of time. So we gotta come up with a different stratagem here. If I were able to make the rock... If I were able to get on the other side and make the rock pushable somehow, without doing the is Tella thing. See, the thing is, as soon as I push is Tella on here... Well, hang on. Hang on. There's a way to do this. If I have rock is push, Tella right here... Oh. What? That's not what I meant to do. I wanted to have Tella over the rock. Okay, I can do it that way. Say rock is push. Is Tella. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Why did I want that? Okay. Maybe I wanted this. Alright. Why did I want that? I now have push over here, but I wanted to move the rock down. So there's something really, really strange about this one. Nope, nope. That's definitely not what I wanted. Okay, so now I have is and push on the other side. I can do what with this? I can say rock is Tella. Well, I definitely don't want to do that though. I can do rock is, and then is gets teleported over, and then everything goes to shit immediately. I can do rock there, but then that's not going to do me any good. Let's just restart again. Yeah, I feel like I'm supposed to teleport some of these leaves somehow. But yeah, that causes me to die. Yeah, now I just have the two sets of leaves teleporting back and forth for forever. Which that's not really what I want. I feel like if there was a way to, like, then get on one side of these leaves and, like, or one side of the rock and push it down or something, then that could work. But I don't see a way to do it. I can, yeah, okay, so we have infinitely teleporting leaves. Alright. So now rock is no longer Tella. If I get rid of rock as push, I can now get on the other side of the leaves. But the rock is no longer pushable. So I can just switch places with the leaves. But I want to be able to, I want to be able to push the rock when I'm on, like, the other side of it. That's the thing I can't figure out, which is a way to make the rock pushable at this point. I mean, I guess I could, say, push the rock over with something like this. Yeah, I can use the words to push the whole thing over. But I feel like that's not gonna really be a particularly good idea. So the rock is on the other side, but I want to have the telly, maybe? Something like... shit, I don't know. This? Oh, but then I push teleporter into the rock. What if I do something odd and I do... rock is... Tella, but I also have, like, push in the way or some shit like that. When did I push Telly over? Okay, I didn't want it to be that far. If I do... rock is... okay, if I do something weird like this, push rock is Tella. Well, that's gonna lead to a lot of chaos. I don't know. I don't know what to do about this one. I was able to move over one of the leaves though, so that's kind of cool. And now I can now say, like, Rocket is Tella. I mean, I could also, if I do rock as push, I can push it over one more time. And then I can do rock as Tella. But I can't actually do much else at this point. Well, at any rate, it's definitely time for me to call this one here. But this was fun. This was hard as shit, but this was fun. Definitely tackled some crazy, crazy difficult puzzles this time. But, yeah, I gotta go. I gotta wake up relatively early tomorrow because I have to do job interviews. I have to conduct interviews. Woo! That'll be fun. Anyway, bye.